Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to shed some light on the topic, can international students in Australia pay their fees by working part-time? I have taken up this topic because it is one of the most commonly asked questions by the students who want to pursue their studies in Australia, and this video is based on the factual inputs that we have taken from our students who are currently studying in Australia and some of those who have completed their studies there and are now working. This video is divided into 5 parts, and I'm pretty sure that at the end of the video you'll have a very clear understanding of the topic at hand. So let's begin. In general, the Australian universities charge somewhere around $50,000 to $70,000 for their 2-year fees. So now, if we take the worst case scenario, you need to pay $70,000 in 2 years, and while taking the admission, that is while accepting the offer letter, you need to pay $20,000 upfront. So this fees is paid by taking education loan. Most common method is taking education loan on the financial credentials of the parents. Sometimes the education loan can also be taken on the financial credential of the student if he has worked 3 to 5 years in corporate life and he has good financial credentials available. So when you reach Australia, you need to pay $50,000 in the next 2 years. Now let's also take into consideration the monthly expenses. The monthly expenses would be $1,000 per month or $24,000 in 2 years. So $50,000 plus $24,000 comes out to be $74,000. This is the amount you need to earn in Australia in 2 years if you do not want to take any money from your parents, or if you do not want to spend any more education loan that you have been granted. Now let's see the rules for part-time jobs in Australia. In Australia, you can work for 40 hours every fortnight, which means 40 hours every 2 weeks. You can divide this into various permutation and combinations like 20 hours in week 1, 20 hours in week 2, or 40 hours in week 1, 0 hours in week 2, vice versa. For keeping this video simple, we'll take it as 20 hours in week 1 and 20 hours in week 2. So now that we have figures in hand, let's calculate. $20 into 20 hours means $400 each week. But the catch is, since you have more pay rate on weekends, so you can easily earn up to $600 per week. $600 per week means $2,400 each month. So in 8 months, you can earn $2,400 into 8, which is $19,200. So you might be thinking, why am I taking only 8 months into consideration? Because here's the catch. You have 4 to 5 months of vacations each year in Australia. And in these vacations, you can work unlimited hours. You do not have a restriction of 40 hours per fortnight. So in these months, you can earn up to $4,000 a month. So if we take 4 months of vacations, then we can earn $16,000 in these 4 months. Plus we have $19,200 for the previous 8 months. So 19,200 plus 16,000 gives you $35,200 per year. So that means in 2 years you can roughly earn around $70,400. So this is just the break even, and you might be able to achieve your goal of paying your fees as well as paying your all the monthly expenses by working part-time jobs in Australia. So this brings us to a very crucial point, which is legal versus illegal ways of earning. Students turn to work more than 40 hours per fortnight when they go to Australia in order to maximize their earnings. They do cash in hand jobs which are not registered with the Combank or any other bank for that matter. So guys, my sincere advice to any students going to Australia to study is that please don't lose your focus. You are there to study and not to earn money from week 1. Money will come later. So any parents who is watching this video, please see that this is very crucial section. I'll be explaining you all the disadvantage of doing illegal part-time jobs in Australia. A. You waste your time doing part-time jobs when you should be focusing on your studies and networking. Guys, I cannot stress enough on how important networking is for your future. You go out, you meet your seniors, your batchmates. This networking will help you when you are looking for a job after your studies are completed. Job hunt becomes very easy when you have a solid networking in foreign countries. B. if you are not focused on your studies, what will happen is that you might fail in one subject or two, and if you fail, you have to pay $600. Yes, that's right, $600 for re-exam fee of even one subject. So all your hard-earned money, all your illegally doing jobs, that will go to waste. So please spend your time studying as well. The third and biggest disadvantage is that if you are missing your colleges or universities for doing illegally part-time jobs, then the college or the university will send you one or two reminders, and after that they'll contact the immigration department. So you'll have to answer to the immigration guys as to why are you not going to the college and why you should not be deported. So guys, please keep yourself out of this mess. So I end this video by concluding remarks. You can earn enough in Australia while working part-time to cover your fees as well as your expenses. But you need to maintain the balance between the two, that is studies and part-time work. Other point is work smart. You need to look out for jobs that pay well. I'll be making another video on this topic as to what kind of jobs will you be searching in Australia, and there are certain jobs which offer incentives as well. So that in the next video. In case of any questions, kindly comment on the video below and I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge. For overseas education and immigration, kindly contact us on the below mentioned email ID or phone numbers. Thanks for watching.